YouTube. It is Brett Flight here, making another video. Today's topic is just gonna be, I don't know how to describe it, I guess. Like, it's some more alien experiences or stuff like that, I guess. I don't know how to put it. Not like, just weird shit that's been happening lately. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So recently, I've been experiencing a lot of weird shit going on. Like dreams, things not being where I put them, me not being where I thought I was, like, and by that I mean like waking up or like not remembering time going by. Stuff like that has been happening a lot, and I wasn't sure if I should make this video just because of the fact that, like, most people, I don't know, I'm just trying to think at the same time. It's just, I don't know, I wasn't sure if I should make this video because it's kind of one of those topics that you don't want to talk about just because it's sketchy. And you're not sure, what if it really is happening? Like, what if that is a real thing that's going on and you're just making it worse by putting a video out there? So, I don't know. But, so, yeah, I've been, leaving stuff in places that they don't show up in the same spot the next day or even a few hours later. And, it's not... My girlfriend's not touching anything that, that's being moved or anything like that. Stuff like that. Nobody's moving it, and it just shows up in different spots. Like, it could just be random things. Like, I could literally put a case of Mountain Dew on the floor, or not on on the floor, and it'll end up across the room. And I don't know, it's just freaking me out. Not so much that, but that is part of it, because I've been trying to think of things that are going on recently that have been adding to the biggest suspense, which is my dreams that I've been having. And I haven't had the best of dreams. The other night I had a dream where I was doing this thing with a friend, and he's like my best friend. I was with my girlfriend and her dad and my best friend, and we were at this school. And my girlfriend went off with her dad, and they said, her dad said, "Are you sure you guys want to do this?" And we looked at each other, and we like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this." And he's like, "Okay, well, there's no coming out unless, you guys finish." And we're like, "Okay." And basically what had happened was it was like a test, a trial that we had to go through. Like, there was 3 stages. The first stage we had to fight with some, like, people, I guess. Like, not necessarily people, but like they looked like people. We had to fight with them and hold them off until there was none left. And there was a lot, but we got through that. The next part of stage 2, there was a big, like, creature thing. I don't know what it was. I didn't have to deal with it, but my friend was dealing with it, and I was fighting more of the dudes. And we barely got through that. We barely scraped through that just because it was just overwhelming with so many people coming at us. And we just made it through. And then the last part, that's when we couldn't handle it anymore. The third, stage 3, was when we couldn't fight anymore because we were in the woods. We eventually kept running and running until we hit the woods. And there was 2 creatures that popped up in front of us. They looked like humans, but they just popped up out of nowhere, and they were probably about 50 feet in front of us. And I didn't see them right away. I was still walking. But my friend was like, hey, look what the fuck is in front of us. And I looked over and I was like, shit, dude, let's go. And we left, and we ended up finding a car, and we hopped in it and we started it. And when we started the car, the headlights went off, and right in front of the headlights were the two that were there, way out there. And one was like a shorter, like long-haired white, like had like a white shirt type, or not white shirt, but like white dress thing or something like that. And the other one was a tall black figure, like I don't know, kind of like an alien, I guess. And what had happened is we were facing him with the car. We were right at him, turned the lights on, saw him. He pulled out this way to drive that way. And when he pulled out this way, I was in the passenger seat, so I was looking right at him. And the white one like ran in front of the vehicle around to his side, and the black one ran straight for my window. And the second it collided, like the window and the whatever it was collided, that's when I like snapped out of it and woke up. And I don't know, that was one of my dreams that was kind of sketchy. That one was, I don't know, it just felt so real. It gave me a really bad feeling in my stomach, and since that dream, just being in my house, I haven't been able to really do it. We just switched rooms in our house into a room that I already didn't have the best of vibes, but now that, like spending the night last night, I had to keep most of the lights on in the house just because it was scary to just sleep in there, I guess, like that. I don't like the idea or that feeling I get when I'm in the house at nighttime, like especially when I'm alone. And yeah, like last night I had the worst of vibes, and then to top it off I had this dream, which I'm going to tell you this one too, which I don't know if this was real or not either, or if this is, just me being paranoid and all that. But this dream, I don't remember all the details of this dream, like at least the beginning, because it was a longer dream. But basically, we were in the mountains, these or hills, I guess. But no, it was a mountain. We were in the mountains, and my girlfriend's sister got lost at night. Like basically, got taken at night. And we told everyone not to go outside because of seeing things and things going on. We told everyone, hey, don't go outside, don't do it, don't try to chance it, don't be, a hero and go out there and try to fight these things or whatever they are. Because we didn't know what they were at the time. And basically, yeah, so her sister was out there, lost, and lucky me, I was like, oh, hey, I'm going to be the one to go find her. And I was looking around, and I asked everybody in this little cabin that we were in. So I was asking everybody, like, hey, would you accept like $7? I don't know why it was 7, but it was $7. Would you accept 7 to take me up the hill? $7 to take me on the trails, because I asked everybody with a vehicle. I asked about 30 people, and they all said no, until I finally found this one dude that was like, yeah, sure, I'll let you, or I'll help you out. And I put it on the table. I was like, yeah, here you go, here's the 30. And he's like, okay, well, I hope you know we got company first. And I was like, what do you mean? And I looked over, and there's this big window, like a big window that takes up maybe a whole side of the cabin, and like about 20, 30 feet out there was another alien looking creature standing out there. And it stood there and watched, and then it did the same thing. It ran towards the window as fast as it could, and I was sitting there and did the exact same thing as it did in the other dream. The second it collided with the window, which was like right here in my face, I didn't move. I don't know why I didn't move, but it collided and woke up again. And I've been just having dreams like this a lot recently, and it's just been messing with my mind. And I don't know. Everywhere I go, where it's dark or where I'm alone, especially at nighttime, like I just get these vibes, these really bad vibes that something's wrong, something's not okay. And I thought I'd make this video partially just to keep this as kind of like a memory, like a diary type thing, because I know that every second that I'm sitting here, I'm forgetting, forgetting more and more details. So I tried to make this video as soon as I could before I forgot most of the details. And yeah, so that's basically what partially, my dreams or whatever that are going on and stuff like that. And I don't know, I've been looking up a lot of alien stuff recently, and I've been experiencing a lot of the same things that other people experience, like not being able to keep track of time, like not necessarily not being able to keep track of time, but not being able to recall a big chunk of time that has gone by. And waking up just feeling sick and feeling like I've been not here the whole time. Seeing things that 2 seconds later I don't see that they're there anymore. Just stuff like that, things moving and disappearing and all that. So I don't know, this isn't really like an abduction story. It isn't really like anything like that. It's just me telling what I'm going through right now. It's freaking me out. So I wanted to make this video to express that and tell the world what's going on. So if I ever disappear, not that I think I will, but if something ever did happen, at least you got this video to start on. So but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. This is Brett Flight. Go down, hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon to get notified every time I make a new video. Hopefully I can make more videos soon. Hopefully they're not videos like this, because this isn't what I enjoy to talk about. But I appreciate everyone that's watching and everyone that took the time out of their day to listen to my story and what's going on in my life. So thank you guys. Deuces.